You're watching the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. From Orlando, Florida, the jewel of Central Florida, part of Capital One Bowl Mania on ABC. It's the first meeting all time between the SEC South Carolina Gamecocks and the Big Ten's Illinois Fighting Illini. Both these teams coming in at 9-3 under a lustrous, irradiant sky. Can descend down on the field. Fighting Illini without their top receiver coming into the ball game, and might have used him on that play as Altmaier is sacked on the play. On 1st and 10, Sellers delivers a dart complete to his tight end Joshua Simon, who's the leading receiver. Completes another pass to his same tight end. Ball comes out, but it goes right to Attaway, who caught it on the fly out of the arms of Simon. 14.
Well, if you want to do it unconventionally, Attaway to do it. Ball goes up in the air, and Oscar's Johnny on the spot. The way Oscar Attaway's running the ball, they haven't missed him at all.
Sure is. On the quarterback counter, Sellers inside the 14. That sets up this 29-yard field goal attempt by Herrera. And he gets it inside that right upright.
Bryant has been a massive playmaker for Illinois' offense all year long.
Almost 1,000 yards on the season. Over the middle, quick slant complete with room to go. Beatty got the pylon just short of it. Half a yard out. No signal. He didn't get in. That was McCray. And the ball seemingly came loose or not. We got chaos down on the field. There was no touchdown signal. And then South Carolina players came running out of the pack with the football.
I don't know if I saw a signal of any kind.
Fumble recovered in the end zone by South Carolina. That's a touchback. Touchdown.
And here's what happened. Ball came out. There's Franklin. He's going to be the go-to guy today. Picks up the first down at the 27-yard line. He was working against Judge Collier. 11-yard pickup from the 27 now. Boy, Laffery hit the hydraulics.
The bigger safety, rangy, skilled guys.
Altmaier in distress. Gets rid of it. Caught! No touchdown, short of the end zone. A half a yard out. On the big board, thinking this was a score run.
All right, so Kari Franklin catches it. You can see 2 feet in bounds.
Bunch formation at the top of the screen. Sellers looking to pull. Complete at the 47-yard line. That was Maceo Bennett. They're going to keep it on the ground with Howell. Found a nice crease staying on his feet. And down to the 37-yard line. Another first down.
This was a pressure from the boundary. They were bringing the corner and the defensive line.
Got the offense on the field. They're passing it. Got a man! Incomplete! Illinois takes over on downs. They've got to get to the 44. Sellers with time. Caught at the 39-yard line and a first down. Nick Harbor sub 10-2 in the 100.
This is a world-class throw. Illinois Sellers puts it right on the
3rd and 3.
Illinois has gone man-to-man coverage on 3rd downs. If they do so here, watch the legs of Illinois Sellers if everything's covered.
McDowell motions out of the backfield. Sellers nowhere to go. Going to be stopped up short. The impregnable, impervious Illinois defense makes it 4th down.
Watch 23 Edwards. He's the one that pushes the pocket, and then the two from the outside are able to collapse it around.
Alex Herrera from 41 yards out. You heard it. You heard the sound of disappointment.
And it played some classics, and it looks like it's shaping up to be one.
Sellers completes it to his tight end, Simon, making it. Let's see what kind of package they have in here. 4th and 1. They're going to pick up the first down and then some. Attaway taken off. Attaway. There he is. Touchdown.
Oscar Attaway sees the cutback, a couple of them. You get some nice blocks by the offensive line and then uses the speed.
On the RPO, taking a shot. His receiver fell and it's picked off by Kilgore. And Kilgore tackled at the 31.
Receiver falls down. Some contact. Zachary Franklin goes down, and Jalen Kilgore ends up making the pick. Even as Zachary Franklin starting to see some of that wear.
Sellers. What a wonderful touch pass caught by Nick Harbor. On the screen pass. Ball's on the ground. Illinois has it. Was in the neighborhood trying to jar it loose. And there's the rip. Peeled him clean. Illinois football when we come back. Hey man, I stayed in college a long time and barely passed. 2nd and 10. That pass complete to Franklin. Altmaier taking a shot deep. On the back shoulder, it is complete at the 2 to Dixon. McCray in the backfield on 1st and goal. He cuts it back. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Watch the interior and just completely collapsing it down. And look at this lane. That's from inside the 5-yard line. I actually like that decision. I think the timeout's more valuable than the 5 yards.
Sellers taking a shot wide open. I'm talking room service. It's caught at the 20 by Campbell.
There is a such thing as having too much time to think about the catch. He did bobble it.
Nonetheless, here's Sellers trying to get to the edge. Chopped down inside the 15 at about the 14 by Jaheim Clark, a.k.a. Juice Clark. 6-yard pickup by Sellers.
And that a nice gain. And if they're going to run the zone read, Lenore Sellers keep it, I think Aaron Henry, the defensive coordinator, will live with a 6-yard gain for Lenore Sellers when he tucks the ball down and runs.
Sophomore from just down I-95, Fort Myers, Florida.
So I used to have to try and block Cam Chancellor.
Oh boy.
You'd go down and you'd cut his legs.
Right.
And you get a thigh to the helmet like that. And let's just say the helmet ain't hard enough when you got 240-pound legs with momentum hitting you. So I know what that feels like.
That can't feel good.
It doesn't.
And what do we have? We have an altercation of some sort down on the field. Shane Beamer is incensed, irate about something.
Brett Bielema walked across the field to take care of his injured player and taunted Shane Beamer with the substitution posture the refs do, the matching signal. He did it repeatedly. Beamer could hardly believe it at first.
Wow, Q.
He taunted Shane Beamer, and Beamer had enough and snapped. Shane just turned to me and said, "You saw what he did. You saw what I did see it.
Here's a look at it.
I did see it." He taunted the opposing coach.
Wow.
There it is. And then here's what ensued after the taunt with the substitution signal. Shane Beamer was apoplectic here.
I mean, that is Shane Beamer. While as a coach, you got to control your emotions as well. But Brett Bielema, remember that injury happened on the South Carolina sideline. Taunting another head coach like that. I mean, these bowl games matter,
yeah.
Mark. Matter to these coaches enough to be talking that talk.
Into the end zone, caught, touchdown! Simon says, Happy New Year!
Just going back and forth. It was a really good drive by South Carolina offensively. Looks like it's going to be a zone read, ends up being a tight end.
Well, we got some 12 personnel in there, running back and a couple of tight ends. Altmaier, you talked about it not that long ago. Williams makes the tackle. 3rd and 4. McCray motions out of the backfield, tipped, but caught. Let's see where they spot the catch. Franklin made a great grab. Franklin in motion. They fake the jet sweep. McCray, touchdown Illinois! On 2nd and 4. His eyes in the right place, connecting with Simon. Josh Simon still on his feet.
And he's going to work from this side back to Josh Simon over here. He's looking, surveying, goes back, and then JoJo Hayden on the back end of that goes for the knockdown rather than securing the tackle. Josh Simon is able to get it.
From the Illinois 45. Attaway in the backfield. Sellers with the play fake downfield on the out pattern. Throws a dart complete to the 27. Gotta be. Keep it on the ground. Nice cutback by Attaway. Moves the chains down to the 13-yard line. Another late substitution by Illinois. It's been one of the combative themes of the game. Play clock is down to 8. Sellers completed the 8. Attaway pushed out of bounds at about the 7. Sellers going to pass. Incomplete in the end zone. And Illinois takes over on downs. And put the finishing touches on a 10-win season. And they'll pick it up and then some. McCray running for daylight. Down to the 24. Turf, and that might seal it.
It's the hole that opens up. Just a massive lane once again for Josh McCray to motor through. And he does just that. Forcing South Carolina.
Victory formation. Steps back, knees it, and that's it. They cheesed it. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl champions in 2024 are Illinois. And here is a moment here. The handshake. Zero animosity or enmity left over.